Sup, home slices? Motherfucker. Oh, wow. I am stupid, guys. I am extremely stupid. So, everything should be fine. I don't have any more bugs lying around with my streaming software. I finally figured out what the hell I was doing wrong. Besides just the frames per second. Alright. Feel free to speak. Here to play SpongeBob. Yes, we're playing some SpongeBob. So I finally figured out the issue why my stream was lagging so bad before. There was actually an option to fix your bit rate or your bit rate, because mine was at like 2500. It was set. That's like, I guess that was the default setting that I had. But it actually turns out that you could change it to however you want. So I changed it to the recommended 4500. So now it should be the way it is. Oh, that's nice, Archery. Congrats, man. Hopefully you can get some more. I mean, it's only $10. Yeah, awesome. This is the Switch version, but they fixed everything pretty much. They fixed all the major graphical issues. So that specifically with Sand Mountain, where it looked like shit, now it looks extremely good. I have a video on it if you want to go check it out. You can leave the stream if you want. It's fine.
One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1 is Plankton a genius.
I bought like this new controller grip for my Joy-Cons. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a... So...
Yeah, it does look very good. I'm playing it from start to finish. Oh, this thing's still bouncy.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get Sand Mountain soon, and I'll show you everything. What's up, Jerry? See my bit rate. Let's see how awesome it is now. Oh, that's sweet. 4300. Used to be like at 1000, or even less than that. So I pretty much have the maximum amount of like bits or whatever they call it. I don't even know like what these numbers are called. They just told me to raise your bit rate. I'm like, okay. So I tried figuring it out and I did. It took me like a while. So I'm happy that's gone. I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, I thought this was something that they were never gonna fix. Hey, but hey, at least they did it, right? They didn't have to, but they did it.
This is where I keep all my old comic books. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Oh no, that's what was going on. The 3-second COD mobile stream was me just trying to test the bitrate out. That's what it was. It was nothing like that. Yeah. So I guess is that pretty much it though? Like, are we done? Is that all we need? You know, everything seems to be in order now. I mean, The only thing that needs somewhat fixing is probably the mobile. You know, just at the like bring in the full theater as well as just adding, or just changing the shiny object
There's
requirement,
nothing like
and
the
that's
sounds of
pretty
the
much it. That's
old
all you need to
neighborhood.
do. That's all there's left. There's nothing else that we need. I mean, dude, look how good this game looks now.
I
It actually
love
looks like
bubble
1080p.
butter, but,
Yeah. Oh yeah, replayable bosses is another thing. So the mobile just needs the most attention
now
now.
I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
But other than that, yeah, we're
Fresh
good.
Like a spring breeze.
This game's finished as this is as good as it gets. Well, you don't have to, but like I mean, I think it's just meant for the people that don't have consoles or something, or that can't spend too much money, you know, or like on a budget. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I mean, it has like,
Living under a rock.
I think it has
Now
like
that's a
PC
life.
level, like even 4K
You.
resolutions.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
The only thing is that like since it's mobile, there are some, they kind of had to optimize it a little bit. You notice that some parts aren't like shaded well, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. Well, yeah, it's easy to 100% it. Actually, like, you know, getting the 100,000 shiny objects wasn't really that hard, especially for mobile, because I mean, the loading times like take like less than a second. So, like, if you're doing that method on the castle of like of Goo Lagoon, like the sand castle, you could get that done like in an hour and a half, maybe. At like if like you're really slow.
Hey,
What?
you- Another fine for Patrick.
The only thing I guess they cannot fix for the Switch is just the loading times. I think it has to stay like this.
First, those stupid robots.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. See, Squidward?
Don't touch me.
Ugh. Yeah, Switch versions. The Switch version's definitely been perfected. I'm glad that they fixed it. But stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm gonna continue on with the Ocarina of Time gameplay. So if you guys want to stick around for that, you guys can.
It shines.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's either the movie or a creature. Yeah, but like even for like a mobile game, like the way it looks and just how it performs, like even though like there's stuff like that missing, I mean, dude, it still runs pretty good.
No.
Well.
You do that! Don't...
I say they should remake the movie game in its 20th anniversary, which is like in 2024. Just focus on everything else later, like I guess earlier.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Can I reach that sock? Yeah, I can't reach that sock.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. I feel like a new
Yeah, the movie
sponge.
game remake could be 2024. Yeah, but have you seen it now? Well, if you've seen it in my video, yeah, it looks awesome now.
I love opening presents.
Like when I saw the update, I saw Zach Pack talk about it on Twitter. I'm just like, oh shit.
You. Patrick needs
How
to
did
do
they fuck up?
laundry.
How did they fuck up this game this time? You know. So Marcus Pedor.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
It can be if they made it stronger. Oh my god, that was a stupid fall. F in the chat right there. F in the chat. A fail. That was an epic failure.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
You know, I never actually owned a DS, but I only owned the 3DS. I don't know if that counts, but like when it comes to the original DS, like the DSi, the DS XL, like yeah, I never owned one.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Before the 3DS, like the last handheld I owned was like the Game Boy Advance. I lost so many of those things, man. The Game Boy Advance SP.
Just my size.
Oh man. Like I'm sure like a lot of people like lost those things like constantly. 'Cause it's so easy to lose them. They're so small. I have a theory. I think what if these like puffballs are like Mr. Puff or something?
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
Oh shit, almost fell. Actually, I don't even know how to test frames on the Switch. How would anyone do that? The first console I ever owned personally was a Wii. Of course, you know, I had my cousin's GameCube, but that wasn't like my own thing.
Sparkly.
This game would never leave my heart.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Take that.
My first video game I ever played was Mario 3D. Mario 3D. Sorry, Super Mario World.
Another find for Patrick.
No, I got my Wii like around 2008. Like around the time where Animal Crossing City Folk came out. That was like my Christmas gift. Ugh. I tell you, that game was amazing. Honestly, I think I prefer...
You.
City Folk over New Horizons. New Horizons was ass, honestly. They took out every little important thing. Like, I feel like New Horizons kind of bare bones. That's just me. Like, taking out all those furniture sets was like a huge... was just a huge mistake, honestly. Yeah, like I like how they're adding Mario furniture. Like, the only thing that's interesting me about the Mario furniture is the pipes. Like, actually, I don't know if you saw Game Explain's video, but like, if you have a pipe inside your house and one outside, you could actually go from like inside to outside with that pipe. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't know Zach Pack was gonna be here. Hey, bruh.
Another find for Patrick. That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime. Boy,
Why H in the chat? What does H stand for? Like hi or hey or hoorah? Yeah, the little glitches. I haven't spotted any glitches. Like the pixelated shadows, I don't really mind it. It's not really much of a bother to me. But, you know, just, I think the way it is right now, it doesn't need to be touched too much. I think now they should just focus on the mobile game, and that's it. Just change the requirement and add the full theater into the game, and that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. And I think that's the end of Rehydrated. They're almost complete with that stuff. Yeah, I played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. I have it on my Wii. Oh, on my Wii U, sorry. Like, I don't care about the frame rate. I just cared about like how bad it like looked in Sand Mountain and how it would affect everything else.
How many of these do I have to carry?
I never had a problem with the Bubble Bowl. Or maybe there's something I don't know. I don't know. I played this on every version. I mean, I already owned the versions that I owned are, of course, the GameCube, the PC, the mobile, the Xbox One, and even here. The only one I'm missing is the PlayStation one, but I don't really care.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my...
Probably has bad reviews because, like, I mean,
Hey, my back
I don't
was
know.
bad.
I don't
What this
understand
does.
why it does.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
People that review it probably have like a weaker phone, I guess, and they're like saying it can't run perfectly. Like if you have an iPhone 12, iPhone 11, or like even an iPad Pro, you should be able to run the game at its max settings. Granted, you're gonna lose a lot of battery, but I don't think it matters, like, because the iPad has like a ton of battery. If you have like a fast charger, you could just charge that thing like in, say, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and just continue playing, or even just charge it at the same time while playing. Yeah. Zach, did you ever get the mobile one? Like the $8 one?
as a whistle.
Oh lord, let's see. I think, like I said, I think it was just for fan service and just for people that may not have a console or just trying to budget, I guess. Which is actually a good design, which is actually a good choice, to be honest.
Have you been lonely out there?
More
all
money for you,
alone?
right? And they actually listened to us. I mean, they fixed stuff like pretty quickly. They didn't wait like, you know, almost a year. Which I like. Like, once we reported, they went at it, man. They fixed it immediately. There was a lot of issues like when the mobile version came out. Like, you couldn't save properly, your settings wouldn't save even after you exit the game. Like, if you had your graphics settings to epic or low, it would go back to high and like 30 frames per second or 60. But I think they should add a version where they, like, especially for, like, the iPad Pro where they have, like, 120, like, where it's able to run 120 frames. They could add an update to support 120 frames with this game. Which would be pretty cool. I mean, like, I think a lot of games are doing that now. Like, even COD Mobile, in Season 2, like, I tested out the beta, and they basically... They're adding 120 frames per second support. It's crazy. Like, I've tried it and like, wow, it looks so mind-blowing. Also, your sensitivity changes like crazy. When you go into that frame mode, it's a completely different thing. Like I don't know, like your sensitivity skyrockets. Like by twice the amount. So like, let's say you had a sensitivity of like let's say 100, it would feel like it was 200. So you had to lower it down to 50 so it could be like it was normal. They removed anti-aliasing?
Ahoy there!
No, I don't think they did. Let me see.
Me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Because I have it. I have anti-aliasing. Let me check. I'm actually looking at the game right now on my phone. Alright. Options. Quality? No, anti-aliasing is still there. You can set it to epic and stuff. Of course, with my phone, when I play on that, I've actually been playing more on No, I know. We're just talking about like frame rates and stuff. Jerry. Because like, you know, the iPad Pro is able to run 120 frames, which is something PCs can do. Like, they should add support for, like, you know, for certain devices that could run 120 frames. So this game could look even more crazy. Yeah, I'm fine during this year. I've been fine for the most part. Classes got canceled because, like, where I live in Texas. There's, like, a lot of weather issues going on. People at our local HEBs have been taking all the food because they think they're, like, in an apocalypse or something. $120 frames. This is gonna be cool. Oh, Jerry, what kind of phone do you have? Or like, what kind of device are you using? It also depends on your device, man. Like, if your device is like a little bit older, you might not support it. Because like anti-aliasing is it's graphic heavy.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Like when you use a Dolphin emulator on like your computer, and if it's weak enough, like anti-aliasing will slow it down like crazy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, try scrolling down. Try scroll down the option settings. Yeah, they should. They could probably add 120 frames for the PS5 and the Series X. I don't know if they have it for PCs already. Dude, like, oh my god, like, a few days ago I was searching up, like, if, like, Apple had, like, its own gaming computer. Like, I actually checked the Apple Store, like, the app. They have, like, this, Mac called the iMac Pro, right? That shit's worth, like, about, I think, like, $6,000. Like, it's kind of like an all-in-one PC, like where it's just the computer screen. I'm just like $5,000, but I actually checked the specs out. It said it had 28 fucking cores, and I'm just like, what? How is that even possible? I mean, like, most computers could barely even get 8 cores, like, let alone 16. You know? I'm like, why isn't that being used as a gaming computer? You know? But actually, that's just the base price. If you want it, like, completely decked out, that's like $52,000 down the drain. But it comes out even stronger than that. It's crazy. It's like it's a supercomputer basically. But I don't know why anyone would need that, like, right now. But don't worry, I'm sure, like, within a few years or so, that shit's gonna become, like, cheaper. Yeah. You know, actually, let me research that real quick. I want to make sure. Let me see. What's this? iMac Pro Max specs. There we go. Because I know it's like 52,000 if you manage to get, like, the maximum, like, amount. So it has a 5K Retina display. 5K. Oh, it's a 10 core. It's a 10 core. That's just the base model. But you could also, you could configure it to end up being a 14 core or 18 core. I don't know why I thought it was 28. And that's for $4,999. If you want the Vega 5.6, Jesus. You can have 32 gigs of RAM. You could also change it to either 64 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of RAM, and even 256 gigs of RAM. Storage, you could have it up to 1 terabyte, or you could change it to 2 or 4. Oh my god. This is crazy, man. All that for 5,000. Let's see the max price. I want to know the actual max price. So, okay, it says, how much will a maxed out Mac Pro be? It says the maximum specifications for the 2019 Mac Pro you can buy is $52,748. That's the maximum price that you could have for the Mac Pro. It's insane. I'm like, dude, how is that not being used for a gaming computer, you know? I mean, dude, that could be running for years to come, you know? You could have that for years and never change a fucking graphics card. Ever.
How many of these do I have to carry?
But I think that's what matters. The graphics cards matter, like the Nvidia stuff. But it has Radeon stuff. I don't know. But still, like, 256 gigs of RAM, like... Man, like, what are you running? No, I understand why it would be that expensive, especially for, like, computers with that type of like specifications, or like that type of technology, because that's like way advanced. Like, what we usually get at like Best Buy are like an 8 to 12 gig of RAM at best, and then like we get like maybe a 1 terabyte storage like gaming PC, which is like maybe what, $2,000, $3,000. Of course, you could build your own, which could probably cost more or less, however you want it, and you could always change it whenever you want. I mean, they even have like the Nvidia even has like crazy ass graphics cards that are like $7,000, like way into the future.
That's much better.
Yeah. Too bad the scalpers pretty much have their hands on those things.
Ooh, another one.
Imagine that thing like running like Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. That $52,000 computer. Dude, you could run that shit like 2,000 frames per second. If that's even possible.
Don't look
Probably
down,
destroy
fellas.
your
Don't
eyes,
look
but yeah.
down. I look.
Yeah, RTX is... Yeah, the... What's it called? The NVIDIA RTX chips are like pretty much the go-to like PC gaming type graphics cards. But of course, getting them is not easy. But especially now, since like there are like new ones that scalpers are kind of like getting their hands on, so they charge you like twice the price. That's what kind of worries me too. Like I'm kind of worried that like if a Switch Pro ever comes out, the scalpers are gonna like circumvent everything so none of us can get it. I don't know how secure Nintendo is with their websites. I really don't. How much did they go for? Like the RTX 3090 or yeah, the 3090s. Cuz I actually don't know.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, that's
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
that
Yeah. I've always wanted a Switch Pro.
fresh like a spring breeze.
I mean, why not now, man? You know, believe it or not, Zach Pack thought that COD Mobile was gonna come to the Switch. I know you hate that so much, but he thought that was gonna come out. Yeah, I'm using the Elgato. I think everyone uses Elgato now. I bought it when it was like a deal, so it was like $120 or like $100. I have the HD 60S.
You've just met the Sponginator.
You know, I don't understand why like big shooter games like Battlefield don't come to the Switch. You know how much money you can make with like microtransactions and all that stuff? And even just
Feel
game
like
sales
a new
alone, like this
sponge.
thing's already popular as it is. They just stopped making Call of Duty because it wasn't selling well on the Wii U. But like now I think you could like do it here and just sell microtransactions like crazy.
I love opening presents.
A lot of kids would like just like line up to buy like the next anime dildo pack from like Belle Delphine.
Hey, you! Patrick
You
needs
know?
to do laundry.
Yeah, render distance, I think it's just the game's hardware. I don't think it's not really gonna be improved, and I don't mind it. I mean, it's okay. I can still see in front of me. Oh yeah, I need to go to Squidward. Yeah. No, it's because like in Call of Duty, they keep selling like these anime type skins for their guns. Some people just call it the Belle Delphine dildo pack because like that's literally what they are. I just don't get the anime appeal. I like you see an anime girl with her tongue out, like all watery. It's like I don't get how that's a turn on. It's a cartoon character, you know. That's kind of weird. But hey, people like what they like, I guess. I'll just sit by and watch the action, I guess. But trust me, like years from now, everyone's gonna look back and like, wow, I can't believe I was this stupid. All right. Yeah, basically. Okay, so now let me go back to... Let's go back here. Yeah, well, actually, weebs are the people that dress like the anime girls or guys or whatever. But yeah, that's like, they sell a lot of anime related stuff because they know that's what turns people on, or I guess that's what like the trend is.
So shiny.
There's actually like a secret line that Patrick has here. But you have to go like all the way back to I think you have to go back all the way to where Mermaid Matt is, like in the other section. Like he'll say like, oh, Jellyfish Rock, it's the first time I've ever seen this.
I will crush them. Hey, this is mine.
No, like, it's... The joke is, like, pretty much worldwide. Everyone already knows about it. They call it that. What was that? It's like slipping on the grass. Everyone knows about that. Nah, don't worry. I probably didn't forget, like, we even said anything on the stream. I'm very forgetful. But would you guys want me to do some Animal Crossing videos? Like, you know, just talking about, like, updates and stuff? Because there is an update that comes out on March 1st. The Mario stuff. I thought they were going to make it hard to, like, actually get. Like, I thought you were going to have to craft every single one of them. But I guess not.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
You know, let's mess with the order a little bit. Let's go to Goo Lagoon first. Do I play this on multiplayer? No. Not even. I tried it, it sucked. I actually I beat it before, but man, it was a painful experience, I'll tell you that, man. Like, you're dying constantly, dude. Like, you know, I used to complain about the Chuck robot a lot.
Lagoon, a sun-drenched
And, like, oh my god. The Slick robot is definitely the most annoying one in multiplayer. By far. Now, I would have a multiplayer squad. But, like, why would it matter if it doesn't really... There's no leaderboards or nothing to compete
I love
with.
opening presents.
I would have loved to do that. If there's some sort of competitive nature to it. Like, who can beat the timing of all that stuff. That would be really nice. Where's this going? Okay. So weird how this lifeguard tower order is. Remember, like, you could skip most of this stuff, like, in the original game. But now they want you to connect every single one of them. Which caught me off guard. I wouldn't even know how to speedrun this game, honestly. I don't have those fast fingers. Not Shift. Shift is the speedrunning god of SpongeBob. He's the Grandmaster. He's the Yoda of SpongeBob. What I wonder is how does he never get tired of that stuff? Just speedrunning the same game over and over again. Like I think my patience would run out. Well, not patience, but like just just overall the love for the game. It would just wear out. It's like when you eat at the same place and after like...
Rain, rain, go away. Hammer. I get it.
Sock over there now to go get it. Of course, you can't see it from this far because the render distance. Huh. Like how they buff Patrick. I think Patrick is like one of the best characters in this game now. Just simply because he gets like a speed boost from like hitting.
Woo! Up we go!
Yeah, but I don't think that will ever be as good as the first movie game. That game was like memorable to the core.
Oh goody, another one!
Man, I want the movie remake. That's what I want the most out of everything. I'm gonna riot if they don't. I mean, why not? I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of people would buy it. Yeah, it's an unofficial sequel to this game, but honestly, I prefer this like that as a sequel. Post-Robot Crisis, I guess.
Oh no!
I don't know. You can't.
See this kid fly all the way over there. Damn. Should be enough to kill it. There we go.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, they would have to get permission from Paramount to do it. As long as they say yes, I think they'll do it. But hey, that's like more money in Paramount's pockets. Plus, the fact that, you know, Paramount Plus is coming out soon. You know, with like the new iCarly show. I actually saw a picture recently that they already started the cast. They already started the show, like filming the show for iCarly, the reboot. Kind of happy that Sam is, but I actually want to see how it is first. I want to at least give it a chance, like give it the benefit of the doubt, because you never know how good it's gonna be before, like, we judge it. I'm that type of person. I love, like, giving it at least a try before I could say anything.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Again, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how, like, Camp Coral's gonna be. I don't know. Like, it's too soon to say. Oh, remember the penguins in Madagascar? That was my favorite show. Like, when I was like 11. Yeah, still missing the bubble around the spatula. The only thing that managed to get it right was the mobile version. Out of all things. I don't know why they just never got that right. I mean, how hard can it be just to have a bubble around it? But they only managed to get the bubbles right for the sock, but not the spatula, which is just weird in my opinion. Another cool thing I really liked is that they changed all the kids here. Like, they all look different. They don't all look identical now, like how they did before. They look like that purple kid over here, the one over here. Like, after you get around this area, this one, like all of them look like this little kid right here. Yep. There we go.
My hero.
Well, like, if we're being honest, like, Heavy Irons didn't put a bubble around their spatula. I don't see why it matters, but sometimes, like, if you're in a highly lit area, sometimes you won't see the spatula and you accidentally missed it. Like, that was I did that. I was a victim of that shit.
Uh-oh, I can't swim!
I'm just like, wait, how am I missing a spatula? And it turns out I completely, like, skipped it. Like, without even knowing. Or, like, I thought I got it.
It shines!
Definitely shines, bruh.
Another find for Patrick!
SpongeBob?
Yeah,
What?
if-
Well,
Oh, I need to do this with Patrick, right? Because, like, the fruit. How's that freezy fruit? Like, shouldn't it just be a freezy? Like an ice cube? And then you just put it in the water and it freezes?
Ooh, a present in every one.
I feel like the water rose faster on mobile. It, like, rose way faster than this.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around. Hey, this is mine!
That thing is a heart attack on a bun. Oh, Squidward, I mean, it's good for your soul. Oh, please, I have no soul.
Oh, again!
That thing almost got me.
So bright, so shiny.
I won't lie to you, like,
Whoa!
this cannon is like very scary accurate, like, especially since it could only go in one direction. I don't know how a cannon could like if the cannon's stationary, it shouldn't be able to like move like to like target you like that unless someone was moving it. That's just me.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Yeah, that's their defense. With the water is goo. Because me and my cousins always question it. It's like, oh, how can water be in water? You know?
Oh goody, another one.
Oh Lord.
Hello, Gary.
Now go spread the word.
And there's a.
But like, what's the goo made of? I mean, I never heard of like this material. I'm plus if it's not even water, then what the hell are they swimming on? You know?
I feel like a new sponge. Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
It's like he made me experience high tides. Oh. I can't find the coin slot. Here it is. Always love that joke. Yeah. It's just weird. I mean, like, why not just...
I love opening presents.
Because most of the time, I feel like we're not even in water. But we are, which is...
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Okay, that was stupid. That would make that jump. Don't know why I did it. Where's this thing even coming from?
Ow!
Oh, I actually made it. I was trying to look at the cannon. But seriously, where is the cannon coming from? Is there like no cannon at all?
Cha-ching! Fresh like a spring breeze.
I don't care what anyone says, that's not Patar. I like the other Patar. The one from like the Caveman episode. SpongeBob's... not really. Haven't heard about those. If I did, they would be in this game. I need Patrick. Alright. Let's see. What time is it? It's 10:26. Alright. That's this freezy fruit. Oh man, yeah. You know when I was doing the Pit of 100 Trials, yeah, that was the first time I ever did it. I never actually finished the Pit of 100 Trials ever. Like with the return postage badge, that was the first time I ever got it. I was happy about it.
presents.
I don't know why I felt like doing that.
A robot go boom. Woo! Up we go.
Yeah. There was an arcade machine? I didn't even know that. Man.
Ooh, another one.
It was a lot harder to take down those tikis back then. Because he didn't have the momentum addition back then.
Hard as a rock. Ooh. Well, hey, my back feels better.
That was a sick ass combo. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, Wakatiki sounds like fun to have something like that. Gotta be careful right here. I hate these robots. Ah, I can never get it right.
I will crush them.
I don't know why they drop in cans. Yeah, there we go.
Have you been lonely out there all alone? Late as a whistle.
Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine's awesome. I like it. A lot of people hated that game, but I personally loved it. The only thing I don't like is how hidden the blue coins are. Like, to the point where it's like, wow. Like, you would never guess to look over there. I was hoping that they, like, add Galaxy 2 in an update or something. I would have loved to be, like, live stream the Grandmaster Galaxy and just rage all the time. It's the thing where he ends up becoming tilted, right? I guess not this time around.
Another find for Patrick.
No, they actually had an interview for like Mario, for like Super Mario Sports Mix for the Wii. I guess literally a full interview where Mario was like talking complete sentences. That was so weird.
Here is your reward.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, and that's why it was amazing, because that was the first one I've ever seen. So I'm like, oh man, this guy can actually speak in complete sentences. I don't understand how that platform's like still moving after all this ice. Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, 64 fucking sucks, honestly. Like, it's memorable, but nostalgia will hit you on that one. Like, I think I was streaming on the old channel. I think I was playing on the Wii U because I had the classic game there on the Virtual Console. And like, you could ask Jerry, like, I was pissed. I was in the wet dry world and I was trying to get this star and I couldn't because of the stupid ass cameras. Like, it got so bad I just ended up quitting the fucking game, like in the middle of the stream. I just didn't want to like lose my temper in a live stream. So got food, I just calmed down. That's what I did.
Congratulations!
Yes, I feel exactly the same way, Jerry. Yeah, I never heard that song or that version that you're trying to explain. Let's see. You know, let's skip that towards the end. Let's just change our patterns up a little bit, you know? You don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, then you get tired of it.
I have brought you. SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robots? Great Barrier Reef!
This fish needs to hop in line to get some canned coochie.
Taking a beating out there.
Do-shi do and around you go.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable. Spling! The old clothesline move. Looks like Patrick has a big opportunity here. What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
They have it canned bread. Oh, the humanity, or should I say the fish sanity.
Looks like Patrick has a big opportunity here. Oh, nice flying
Head thing move by Patrick. I think he just looks small because of the camera angle. Like if you were to have it like right here, then you can actually see it's like somewhat the same size.
Looks like Patrick has a big opportunity here. Wow, I've never seen such an
electrifying match.
Your turn, SpongeBob.
Spling! The old old clothesline move.
Ow! I feel like
I
a
always
new
I always
sponge.
hated going through those two, and especially in this version.
Oh, what an uppercut.
You have to do like right. There we go.
There's the robot's vulnerability. Let's see if SpongeBob goes for it. Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over. That robot is down and staying down. What an upset here at the Poseidon. That was
And Eyes of Joey. I think it says the Eyes of Joey, like the Eyes of Joy, like, you know. I enjoy this, you know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I already ran out of my KFC sweet tea. I'm pissed off now.
Hey, Plankton.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says, Robot Head...
Sponge.
No, not really.
Exactly. And as you're
Whoa, weird shadow right there.
Wow! Got it. Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry. Too pretty. Can't take it!
They have water ripples on Switch? Like, what do you mean water ripples?
Sandy, your
Tree dome is leaking!
them there.
Oh, I'll just see it after this match. Or after this challenge.
Take that!
After this match.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Water would be nice!
All right.
I wonder how it feels just living in the tree dome all alone. You know? Plus, how can it, like, without any actual soil? Like, how can the land just survive in that thing? Yeah, the ripples right here, yeah. I mean, I thought they always had them, to be honest. Oh yeah, the second phase. It's a lot easier in this game. It used to be a lot harder. Because if you died once, there was no checkpoint. Unlike here, where you could just easily, like, just continue off, like, where you
Sponge wearing
fell.
5 pairs of underwear coming through. I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff. No, it's well.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. I love opening presents.
All right, man. Yeah, Slick is super OP in this game. But the OP like robot back then was the Chuck robot. By far.
You should.
Sorry,
All right, that's not what I.
It's not just any sponge, it's super sponge, soaking up slime. Hammer, I get it, Bolorama.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it, is it? Oh, I did make it.
Another find for Patrick.
And most of the time, it looks like he's just floating a little bit on top of these things. Does actually you see like it looks like he's floating. Oh yeah, they increased the sleep radius, like the little light that surrounds it. It was a lot smaller back then. Slick is definitely by far the most powerful one. But it kind of makes sense since he's like one of the last robots you encounter in this game, if not the last one. Because if you're going like in chronological order, the Flying Dutchman's graveyard is the final area you should be going to.
The Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes, mermaids.
Squidward.
Yeah, but oh, look at
Oh, that's easy.
us.
Well, that's a
Non-boop.
then.
Wait, wait, say.
Non-boop.
Then go. Or maybe it was that way.
So Marcus, I'm gonna have to stop the stream like in about 5 minutes. Like once I get through this part, I'll end off the stream. I'm kind of tired. Let's see.
You're my.
Hey, you're yellow. When did that happen?
It's kind of racist. It's like really racist. Now I think about it.
I got it. Oh, no.
All right, so let's throw these fruits. All right, man. Oh, I need the throw fruit.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Ah, shit.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Come on, buddy. That's all of them, right?
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
Doesn't even look like the TV got fixed at all.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What's that? What happens when I hit him? Ding 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 ding.
You think you can hit now if you turn just
Can you just crush these things? No. There we go, just one more. Do you actually get hurt by touching these things? You don't even get hurt, like...
What do you need?
why my foot here?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We're practically doing odd jobs for these guys.
Kaboom! Oh! How many of these do I have to carry?
Oh wow, I missed. I couldn't even see where I was going. The sponge boy.
Oh goody, another one!
I don't know how I oh, whatever. I got him.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I think his gun's like a bone or something. It looks like his gun is a bone. There we go. Ugh, God.
Oh, sparkly!
All right. Is that all of it? No.
In order for me to read the when you are
Alright guys, I'm going to end off the stream here. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.